During lockdown, you might have seen an absolute variety of giveaways go up. I've seen so many people entering different things with a variety of different products and putting them all over their story, following different accounts. I've done exactly the same thing, but I've never won anything. That honestly made me quite curious. The number of people doing it meant that surely there must be a relative benefit to make it worthwhile. Because of this, I wanted to do an experiment. I want to try and show what a giveaway will actually do for a small business, whether it's worth the money, and how many followers it can bring in, how many new subscribers to a YouTube channel, what it does for your social media stature. Thankfully in lockdown I've saved a bit of money, so I'm going to be giving away a £50 Amazon voucher to try and see how that sort of prize basically brings in followers. I want to be showing you whether a giveaway is worth it for your business. I want to show you the sort of followers it brings in, and I want to show you what sort of success I have with it. If it goes badly, it's on me, and you don't have to do one. If it goes well, we'll see just how well. I'm now going to show you the video that went out alongside the giveaway. I'm also going to show you the descriptions that went with the giveaway, just to show you what everyone needed to do to get extra entries and things like that. Basically, all I'm trying to do is show what I thought was the best way to get as many followers on each platform as I possibly could. Hi guys, so in the name of experimentation and growth, we're going to be giving away a £50 Amazon voucher. That's coming from the fact that in lockdown we've saved a bit of money, but we basically want to experiment to see how many entrants we can get in this giveaway. So if you could share this as far and wide as possible, that would be fantastic. Have a look in the caption or on the post on Facebook to see how you can enter and how you can get as many chances of winning as possible. Stay safe, stay on it, and keep thriving.
When designing the giveaway, I wanted to make sure of two key things: cross-pollination and follower focus. To do this, I made sure to focus it across multiple platforms. Facebook, Instagram and Twitter felt like the best choices for what I hope are obvious reasons. We're yet to get on TikTok, so that was out of the question. The wording had to be clear and positive. By this, I mean it showed the benefits to the entrants. Things like 7 entries and treat yourself thrown in there to make sure people felt they truly had a chance to win, and actually made the effort to go over to different accounts. Follower focus simply meant people needed to follow us to enter. That's why you do a giveaway, to boost your customer base by boosting followers. Sharing and putting the giveaway on your story was solely to spread the word. The more shares, the more participants, and from that the more followers. Make sure the T's and C's are incredibly clear. People probably still won't read them, but as long as you cover yourself off on all bases, you have an answer if there are any queries.
So I've currently got all the social media pages for EntreConnect up on my computer just behind the camera. And I just want to see how many followers we've got at the moment, how many likes on each page, just to see what converts best and what the sort of growth will be. So on Facebook at the moment, we've got 86 likes. On Instagram, we have 47 followers. On Twitter, we have 34 followers. And on YouTube, we have 37 subscribers. So hopefully by the end of this video, we'll be able to see how much growth there's actually been and what platforms get affected the most by these giveaways.
The theory behind giveaways is simple. We see free stuff, we want it. That's the short version. Firstly, I'll look at why it's used as a marketing and growth tool. Then I'm going to briefly go into the behavioural economics of why we enter, or conversely, don't enter giveaways. As a growth tool, giveaways work in a very similar way to traditional advertising. You're basically paying to get your company's name out there, as you would with traditional advertising. However, instead of paying a marketing agency or a particular company to host your adverts, the money goes directly to your customers. In this situation, it goes to the one winner. And in return for giving people the chance to be that winner and £50 richer, they follow you and help you grow. It's that simple. The positives of this is that you gain a following, and much of the time the item given away is free to you, or the only thing you're losing is the opportunity cost of not selling it, and so it's a bit of a no-brainer. Obviously for this experiment it's not free, but you get the picture. The negatives, however, is that the following you get is not specific to your business, only to your giveaway. There's no saying whether they'll remain following beyond the giveaway results, and more importantly, there's no saying whether they'll actually like what you're doing. In terms of why people join giveaways, it comes down to what sort of utility, an economicsy word for satisfaction, they expect to receive from it. If the benefits outweigh the costs, you'll be expecting to gain positive utility, and so you join the giveaway. However, the costs in this sense differ from person to person. Your benefits will be standard, it's just your chance of winning multiplied by the prize, 50 quid. As such, the higher the prize's value and the fewer entrants, the higher expected utility. While there are no monetary costs to this, potential entrants will weigh up the cost to them of following, sharing, retweeting, etc. How will sharing it make them look? Will following clutter their feed? You get the gist. So from this, you weigh up both sides and then decide whether to enter and to what extent. And that's the theory. Right, the giveaway is now live, and I'm a little bit nervous about how it's going to turn out. 50 quid's quite a lot of money, especially for me. But yeah, I'm excited. I've already seen a couple of, there's a fair few likes on the post already, and a couple of different people moving from one platform to another, so hopefully that will keep up and maybe even get a bit more when the reach goes up. But yeah, let's see what the progress is. Right, so it's Tuesday now. The giveaway started yesterday, and I just wanted to give a bit of an update on basically what's been happening with it. My first realization was it appeared to just be bouncing around the same people. Obviously, you start with a following of some description, and the first thing that happens is it will just bounce around them. And the idea of the giveaway is to try and get it out further than that, so that was a bit of a frustration when it started. I think it's mostly to do with the tags you put on, especially on Instagram. People are drawn to different tags, and so they see the giveaway tag or whatever else I've got on there, and then they go for it, and that's how it spreads beyond that initial group. There's a lot of comments about how good the prize is. 50 quid for an Amazon voucher is obviously a relative amount. I wanted to make it a good enough price that it caught people's eye. I'm curious to see whether in the future I could do it with a product from a small business we've helped, and whether it will get the same traction and same growth. Honestly, I'm slowly feeling that it could be more and more worth the money as it keeps going on. So it's Thursday, the result is coming out today. It's coming out in about 20 minutes from when I'm recording this. I'm quite impressed with how the whole thing's gone, because obviously I wasn't expecting a massive amount, and after Tuesday, where I'd said that it was sort of bouncing around the same people, it started picking up a bit of traction. I am a little bit nervous looking at the sort of people who've joined. It looks like there's a lot of people who just love doing giveaways and competitions and things like that, and as I said with the theory, people may not stay and they may not like the content we put out. They may not like, I don't know, a variety of things to do with EntreConnect. But that's a risk you run when you do something like this. The followers have bounced up massively, which is exactly the whole point of this. I'll go through the results properly in a moment. Generally, I think it's gone okay. And hopefully it'll give a wider audience for the YouTube content to go out to, which is the whole point of this, is being able to grow on there to help us get closer to monetization and just generally build up more of a following. Right, so the winner's been drawn, and it was at J_Williams97. Congratulations to them, obviously. But that's not the most important point of the video. We're going to be seeing how it's changed our followers, what sort of reach we got on each of the posts, and exactly how worth it a giveaway actually is for your business. Just a quick interlude to show that I did actually spend the money on this. The giveaway winner did receive his prize. I don't want any of you rabble-rousers claiming I'm a fraud, so this is to prove that the EntreConnect wallet was well and truly open here. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the results. The hypothesis was taken straight from the theory. People want free stuff and will be willing to follow you and share your cause for that chance. There was an expected follower growth, but I made no numerical predictions. We'll start with Facebook, the OG social network, the granddaddy of the internet. We started with 86 likes on Facebook, our most popular platform. We managed to gain 23 new likes on here, taking us to 109. It's a good start, and honestly, while Facebook was previously our most liked platform, it's falling out of fashion and can be expected to provide lower reach to engagement ratio. This was proven. With the 434 reached, only 27 reactions, 21 comments and 24 shares. That last figure is what you should be looking at mostly, as the shares are what provides us with more chance of engagement and organic growth. I did notice one thing when putting the names into the random picker when finding the winner. Some people were sharing the post into their own special sharing group, where they presumably put all of their giveaway entries. A cheeky way to enter competitions without actually giving the company any reach. Now onto Instagram. This was where I expected to see the biggest change. My theory was that tags were going to have a big effect. I was right. From 47 to 95 followers, honestly I'm chuffed with that. With 249 impressions and 51 of those coming from the tags associated with the post, my theory was proved to be pretty spot on. 124 from others makes me think the story posting works, because surely that's the only thing it could be. The bit that excited me the most though, was the 4 website clicks. That's actual conversion. I said that it might be a struggle to keep people around, but the fact people moved onto the website, even just 4, shows that it can bring in potential customers. It's looking promising. Now to Twitter, and the true tag proof. I'm not going to lie, I put no effort into the Twitter post. I sort of realised at the last minute that I needed something on every platform to see the full effect. I put one tag, #giveaway. Who would have known that's all you needed? Let's be honest, most people. 1,676 impressions, 157 engagements. That's not even a bad conversion rate, about 9.4%. From this we gained 44 followers, again not bad at all, given it was a cop-out post right at the end. The fact there were so many impressions is pretty mind-blowing. It shows the power of word-of-mouth marketing. YouTube wasn't the main growth point for this, but we grew 2 subscribers in the 4 days the giveaway was up. Why don't you subscribe now? Make it 1 more. Go on. You know you want to. Done? Cheers. Was it worth the 50 quid? Well, with a total growth of 117 followers across all platforms, that's about 43p per follower. If you said I could pay 43p for 1 follower, I'd probably do it a few times, but not 50 quid's worth. However, if you were to do a giveaway, you wouldn't spend 50 quid on it. That was only for the sake of the experiment. Use your own stock or partner with companies that will offer you either free or low prices to promote their brand in a giveaway. Will it be worth it then? It's a yes from me. Taking into account the fact that the more followers you have, the better the numbers will be, and the ability to do a giveaway at very low cost, then it's worth it. Growth? Tick. Experiment? Completed.